The launch of IDAG.
The event commenced with an introduction to the Institute of Democracy and Governance and was followed by the formal signing of a Memorandum of Understanding between the Institute of Democracy and Governance and the Institute of Politics.
Education policy reform and leadership.
The official website of the Institute of Democracy and Governance was launched by former Speaker Karuja Surya. A keynote address was delivered by Austin Fernando, former Secretary to the President of Sri Lanka.
I await Sri Lankan minister to write the next book titled Why Sri Lanka Matters. I hope it will be written by somebody. Though a minor intervention, increasing 4 times the passport issues centers and relaxing verifications, supplementing the major project of bringing human capital to play, shows operational diversification. Incidentally, this is while we have failed to maintain the required stock of passports and arithmetical job. What Indians have done is to direct national policies and actions while withdrawing from ongoing inactions. It demands the formulation of national policies for which IDAG can assist. We require a national policy-making mechanism. From the idea of centralized policy-making, the Cabinet of Ministers evolved as the authority for national policy-making. It is constitutional because according to Article 43 of the Constitution, the Cabinet is charged with the direction and control of the government and collectively responsible and answerable to the Parliament. However, in practice, national policies have been introduced to gladden political egos and bureaucrats based on fewer stakeholder consultations, sometimes on the dictates of multilateral financing agents or even donors. The deepened crisis caused by some policies ended with the topmost political heads rolling. The only specified constitutional guidance for national policy making appears under the 13th Amendment, Appendix 2, to establish a National Land Commission, to formulate a national policy on state land use. This constitutional provision remains unimplemented for 36 years due to antiquated communal and political concerns, ignoring the constitutional diktat that this national policy is beyond political and communal consideration. But we hurriedly implemented ad hoc national policies for chemical fertilizer usage and fiscal and monetary controls, ending with disaster.
A documentary film titled The Enduring Legacy of Sri Lanka Bhimanya Karuja Surya was also displayed at the event.
We stand at a crossroads in Sri Lanka today. Over the years, our political system has faced many challenges. It has been tested, sometimes by internal strife, sometimes by economic hardship, and sometimes by failures of governance. Throughout all of this, one truth has remained clear. Good governance is not a luxury, it is a necessity. And the quality of leadership determines the direction in which a country moves. We have seen scandals, corruption, and self-interest take precedence over the needs of the people. Too often, our politics has become a theatre, a spectacle, and true leadership has been sidelined. It was this realization and my deep desire to see a better future for our nation that inspired the creation of IDAG,